Hey guys, welcome back to Paradise. So another update on our brake situation and how it's going. So I had a lot of comments on the last video, which were very helpful and very enlightening on a lot of different occasions that we didn't really know about. So that was very helpful. So like we said, we were trying to order it through Amazon. There's no lock boxes near us. And then we actually tried to ship it to a lockbox that was the closest one to us, which was how many hours away. But it wouldn't even fit into a lockbox because either one, it was too big or too heavy. I think both, it said one on each one, or we tried two different boxes or lock boxes, and it said too heavy on one and too big for the other one. So whatever, because the total is about 70 pounds, and it's a 14 by 14 by 10 box that these rotors and pads come in. So it's a pretty big box. And then we thought, well, maybe we could ship it to somebody, and then they could ship it to us with the general delivery. And they could ship it to the post office. So we were like, well, maybe we could do that. So we were actually looking into that. But usually if we do general delivery stuff, you do the flat rate boxes so you can put a lot of weight into it and be done. But the flat rate box in USPS is 12 by 12 by like 4 or something or 5. So it's really just a square foot box. So there's really can't fit too much in it. And the rotors are 14 by 14. So there was like no way to fit it in there. So we're like, oh, okay, well, how much would a regular, like if we just shipped it in the box that it came in, just ship that straight general delivery. So they have like a calculator on their website. You can type in the weight and the size and everything, and it'll tell you the estimated amount. So it came out to be about $170 to ship that box general delivery. So we're like, well, that's just insane. So that was almost, well, it's over half the price of what the box is in the first place. So it kind of negates the point of getting it through Amazon to save the money than to pay it for shipping for that. So we had somebody tell us that you could ship it actually to an Amazon fulfillment center, and you could pick your packages up at the fulfillment center. So we're still not exactly sure how that works out or what you put in for the address or anything, but that sounded promising. Not in this situation because, again, we are way far away from any Amazon fulfillment center. Since they can't deliver it to the lockbox again, you could just deliver it to the fulfillment center and go and pick it up. So that sounded awesome. And then one other thing that we heard from a comment was that you can deliver, Amazon will sometimes deliver general delivery to the post office because they usually ship with their own whatever trucks, but sometimes they ship with third party like FedEx and UPS. So they usually don't deliver general delivery, but somebody said there's a hack that you can do and put in like a PO box and general delivery, and that that works, and they could ship it to the post office, and they'll hold it for you, and you can go pick it up. So we tried that so we put that in the address and everything, and we put the brake pads in, and it didn't work. It said that package cannot be delivered to the post office. So we're like, okay, well, does it work at all? So we took the brake pads out and just put like something small in. I forgot what it was, but something small. And we put that in there, and that was fine. Like that you could order, and the address was accepted. And so we were like, okay, well, maybe in the future at least we could do that. But I just think this box is either too big or too heavy or something. But so that's another thing we have to look into because that sounded very promising as well. And then so now we're back to AutoZone. So we called AutoZone and told them about their website and said that it didn't have the deliver to home or deliver to the store option. And they're like, well, yeah, we can just order it to the store. So either way, we got them to order it for us. It's going to be a little more spendy, and it's going to take about 12 to 14 days for them to deliver it as well. So that's kind of the downside. Everything else would have been here a lot sooner, but at least it'll be right in the town that we're kind of going to. It's still kind of out of the way, but at least it's a lot closer it's still cheaper than having to pay the $170 in general delivery fees. So in the long run, we have them ordered. It just happened to be that we're kind of in the worst spot to get anything. So there's really no towns around and nobody that we know around. And we really don't want to do a lot of extra driving to go talk to somebody to see if they could ship it to us. So if it wasn't a brake issue, then yeah, we could just go to somebody's house and ask them, or whatever. We'd go to the dog park and talk to somebody and see if they would be able to. We'd be able to use their address, which would probably be no issue. But we just don't want to drive around, and then obviously we don't want to have to worry about not getting the brake pads if it shows up to their house or something weird. It's just, I don't know. There's a lot of crazy stuff going out there, so I don't know. So anyways, we got them ordered. So now we got to wait for, I guess they said they'll call me when they get it. So we'll see. But otherwise, 12 to 14 days. And then we should at least have the rotors and pads. Paid a little more than we wanted to pay for them. It would have been a lot cheaper through Amazon. So guess this goes to show you, just keep an eye on your car maintenance and stuff. So when you're actually in a town that you can get these things, then you can get them without spending more money. But I guess this is a lesson learned. So for the future now we'll know. And then yeah, so once we get them, then we have the fun of installing them. So we'll have to find a nice flat level spot that we can jack up the vehicle and get the rotors changed, which shouldn't be too hard. It's just now trying to find a flat spot that we can do it at where it's not windy and dusty and crazy hot or in the smoke or anything like that. So that's always the fun of that. So anyways, there's a little update from Paradise today. So we got some good news. At least we got them ordered, and we'll keep you updated, I guess. Thanks for all the advice, guys. If you guys have any other ways to ship things or know anything about the general delivery from Amazon or anything like that, let us know in the comments. That would be really helpful. So thanks for watching, guys. See you guys next time. Bye.